What's going on? Rob Fish here for BikeBandit.com. Welcome to the 2014 Western Power Sports Product Expo from the early years of Motocross Museum here in Southern California. Sit tight, because this is going to be awesome. What's going on? Rob Fish here, BikeBandit.com, on location at the 2014 WPS Expo with Mark from both Western Power Sports and Pirelli. And right now he's going to bring us up to speed on the latest, greatest from Pirelli, the Angel GT. Mark?
Thanks, Rob. The Angel GT, just a couple of bullet points on it. Right now, this tire has won 4 different magazine shootouts. It didn't really win them, it dominated them. Every segment, from the wet to the dry. Motorrad also certified this tire as the highest mileage tire on the market. Motorcycle News gave it Tire of the Year. Not only is it a sport touring tire, but it's a tire that actually dominates even my Diablo super sport tire. Do the research. Go to angelgtreview.com. Just check it out.
I'm going to talk to you real quickly about the verb edit. The cool thing I want you to know about with the verb, you now have a 16 megapixel lens, our viewer is built in, and 3 full hours of 1080p with our battery. The verb edit also includes a GPS receiver, which will give you speed, distance, a track log, as well as an accelerometer. It gives you G-forces and a barometric altimeter for elevation information. Plus, it also has Wi-Fi, so now you can do lifetime streaming to both either iPhone, iPad, or your Android smartphone.
We really want to talk about, the new lines that we have coming across with all of our brands and all of our models. We've got our staples here. We've got the MDX, the Vendetta, the NFX, which was the first released larger frame, and now the smaller, and this is what we really want to focus on, is the NFX-S, which fits your smaller helmets, the small, mediums, the largest that had an issue with the larger frame. But across the board we came with the Murdered series. This is catching a lot of ground right now. Solid black across the board, fits in any helmet, looks good in any helmet. And then next you have all of your rock stars. We then have moved over to a polycarbonate injected lens, which is on this ballistic certified, so this thing isn't breaking. This is also going to help with that vision, and it's not going to press against your cheekbones, which is a really nice feature that a lot of people forget about, but it's a small gesture that goes a long way with our customers. Every one of these goggles does come standard with a clear lens as well, which gives it an added value over any of our competitors. And I'd like to show you the latest and the greatest from Dragon, which no one else has right now on the market, and that is its transition lens. Now this bad boy is made by Transitions and Dragon itself, so this thing is solid yellow, but then turns all the way to a smoked lens in the sun, which makes it ideal for changing or even cloudy conditions that the sun might be peeking its head out. Like I said, nobody has this right now, but it does come with all the armored venting, the slant foam, the transition lens itself, the smaller. This only comes in the NFX-S, and the more traction we get, we might be able to see a couple extra colors.
So what we've got here is the Mansfield. Pretty cool, sleek, frameless lens as well, glass lens. It's made out of Grilamide frame, which is nice and sleek, a little bit larger frame though. And then what we have here is floating. It's our new line is the H2O floatables. I also have a pair right here that are the Jams. The Jams are nice. They're one of our top sellers. It's a nylon frame. It's an injected polarized performance polar. It also has the ability to reflect or knock off dust, water, and then it has the Grilamide, but what allows them to float is the lightness of the frame. That's the key to it. Obviously you can see right there again that it's floating.
What we have here new is just a lot of great product, durable, fitment, performance, everything. There's only really been 3 pipe shootouts in the last couple of months, and we've won all 3 over all the big boys, so that's the great news. Obviously, all my track testing and the time I'm out there, seat of the pants, developing all this stuff is paying off. But some of our other products, radiator lowering kits, we're the only one in the industry that'll drop your radiators on a motocross bike. Very simple, but a good handling feature. Some of the other things, hour meters. Everybody needs an hour meter on their bike. Engine relocation, YZ450, moving the engine around a little bit, help some of the handling performance. Everything's available and all the different things. We got titanium, carbon fiber, aluminum, all different price points. And back to you, Rob.
I'm speechless. I'm a man of many words and get paid to be that man of many words. But, you nailed it. And if there's anything better than having your products with the actual tester's name on it right there, I appreciate your time, Doug.
All righty, thank you.
First, we want to talk about top of the line Tyrant. The Tyrant has been, for 3 years now, been the premium goggle that we run on Pro Circuit Kawasaki, Trey Kennard, Andrew Short. The guys that want the premium level product and Scott goggle are going to go with the Tyrant. It's got our fit system, which you can adjust, if need be, to fit better on your face. Iridium, chrome lens for the best protection. It's got the tear-off posts when you need them for muddy races. Out in California, probably doesn't happen too often, but this is our top-of-the-line premium goggle called the Tyrant. Now, its neighbor, its best friend, is going to be the Hustle. The Hustle was on the same level as our Tyrant. Tyrant, now, we've taken out a little bit of the foam. It's still a premium 3-part face foam, which is still good in the industry. It's what all of our competitors use as their premium foam. And then we took the fit system out. Some guys didn't want to fiddle around with the inside. So we've marked that down. This now is our intermediate Hustle goggle, which will retail for $60. It's really a great price point, smoking looking, and it comes with all the protection that you need for a goggle.
Yeah, we have a lot of new stuff going on here at Chirby's. We're moving more in the direction of touring and street, besides all our off-road stuff that we've always had in the past. One of our newest handguards, again towards touring, is the X Tarmac. And what's really cool about this, it mounts only from the outside, so it's very universal with all the touring and type street bikes. You can also change the position of the handguard and then tighten the screw here, and it locks it into position to fit different types of lever, be it Ducati or some of the BMWs. It also comes with a shield included. You have a small LED light that consumes only 4 watts, so very low consumption. Works well with any bike that has a headlight, just wire it in. The next handguard I'd like to show you is the X LED over here, and this is this is the Vision handguard. You get confused with the X there. The Vision handguard has 4 watts per side, gives 300 lumens of light, so it's like a 35 watt standard bulb. And this is great. It also mounts just from the outside, so again, a very universal, very low consumption. Also has the carbon fiber look across the front of it, so very nice aesthetics. And the newest handguard for off-road that we're pushing is called the X Factor. This is a really, really strong handguard. It has a 35 millimeter bar, which is the biggest in the market. It's a C-shaped design engineered for our guys from Italy. You also have a bigger shield, dual mold injected. That means that if you did hit it, fall over, scratch, it's not going to come off of wear or change any colors. So these are a few of the new things. We also have the X-Seat we've had out for a few years, but the biggest complaint from our customers that it was always hard, so we decided to keep the hard ones and create also a soft one. So now we have the X-Seat Soft. So if you get a chance to go in some of your dealers and check that out, it's a lot softer than it used to be. We have both models. Also covering all the plastics like we always have. We have the KTM factory model, which is now the 2015 colors already in stock. We have the Chad Reed kit. We have the Flow orange kit. Ronnie Rayner just won the step up in, so we have a lot of nice new variety of colors. And then to continue with our basic MX style handguards, the X brake, as we've had in the past with Ryan Villapota, Weimer, Dungey, Roxon, all the stars are using this thing. So, Chirby's has a great product line, and we like to be involved with the industry, and thank you for showing up here and letting me show our new products.
So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed looking at some of those awesome machines. We definitely did. Again, Rob Fish here with BikeBandit and our little field trip up to the early years of Motocross Museum It's one of the beauties of actually being Bike Bandit and being located here in sunny Southern California is you get shoulder tapped by industry legends and icons like Tom White. Thanks again, Tom, for the invite. Founder of White Brothers, who hosted this fantastic event, the 2014 Midsummer's Expo from WPS. See you soon. Enjoy the ride.